Oh, hey guys, it's Emily. I'm back here at LaserAway with my favorite nurse, Corey.
Hi.
And I'm super scared, but I'm trying to be brave here because I am going for my very first ever baby Botox treatment. Yay!
You're gonna love it.
Oh, that's what they tell me.
So you've never had Botox before?
No.
Okay. Well, you're young, but this is actually the perfect time for you to start. It's very preventative, which is a misconception about Botox. People think that they have to be older and have a lot of wrinkles. But if you start now, and even a little bit younger would have been fine too, it can actually help prevent the static lines. And
I have those for sure.
You have a couple, and Emily is very expressive, and she's an actress, so she's using those facial muscles a lot and very intensely. So,
right, so I don't want that like paralyzed look
exactly
right in the face.
Exactly. So we're going to definitely go with the baby Botox today, and you can't be scared of baby Botox.
I know, right?
It's so cute. So we're gonna just be very conservative. We'll just put a little bit. If you guys can see on Emily, get really angry. It's hard for her to get angry because she's the nicest person
I'll
in the
get
world.
inquisitive. How about that?
How about that? There we go. So this area here is her Glabella Complex, and so we're just going to soften this up so she'll still be able to get angry. It just won't pull so hard in the center, giving those 11 lines. And then get really surprised. Oh my gosh.
What? I'm doing Botox. What?
So with these lines, she pulls really strong on her frontalis muscle.
I always get that. Everyone always tells me.
Everyone tells you that,
yeah.
Oh God.
Girl, your frontalis muscle.
It's so great. But so we're just going to soften this, so she'll still be able to get surprised and make some expressions. It just won't be so drastic and so harsh on her face. It'll just soften
I gotta be able
everything.
to like flirt, That's like my signature.
Is it really? I don't want to take that away. Please. I'm just kidding. But so, do you have any questions about Botox or what you're getting yourself into? Do you have any friends that have done it, or?
He was like, "Do you have any friends?" I was like,
we can start with.
I don't know if I have any friends who have done it actually.
Okay.
I mean, if I do, I didn't know that. So
well, that's great. Okay. So
I don't want to out them now. No.
Well, that's actually perfect that you said that. The whole point of Botox is people say, I don't want everyone to know that I did it. But if you go to the right place, LaserAway, and you have someone who does it that, understands your anatomy, understands your face, and understands your expectations of what you want, then you can definitely get Botox without everyone knowing, like, oh my gosh, you did something. Okay. It'll just be more of like a, wow, you look really fresh. Okay, you look like you had a nap, that kind of thing.
Awesome.
Do we have a question?
Yeah, I think we have a
Someone's
question.
watching us.
Someone cares.
We want to know what happened to your arm.
Oh, that's so nice of you to ask. It was Botox. I was actually riding a motorcycle and I fell off. And the pain
that is like so hardcore. I love that story.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a good one. But yeah, but I get my cast off on Monday, and I'll be able to move around and write again.
Can I sign it?
Yeah, actually,
you have no signatures. Do you have any friends? I'm a little worried now. Actually,
not that I know of. No, I'll get you to sign it.
Cool.
Totally, absolutely. Anyone else who wants to? Maybe we'll auction off my cast on next week's Facebook Live. Just kidding, you don't care. All right. But thank you for that question. Who asked that question?
Todd.
Oh, thanks, Todd. That was really sweet. Todd's a good guy.
It was the whole flirtatious thing that.
Yeah, it was my eyebrows.
For sure.
I got Todd.
Well, speaking of like medical concerns,
right.
We have gone over Emily's medications and all of that background. This is a medical procedure, and so she has been cleared medically to get Botox, and it's almost everyone's a good candidate for Botox. There's very, very few things that make you not a good candidate or that are contraindications. So come on and see us, and we're going to show you guys what it looks like to get Botox, so it's a little bit less scary for everybody. Okay, all right.
Wait, is it gonna hurt?
That's a good question. So it's a very tiny needle. It is a needle, so there will be a little bit of discomfort, but I've never had anyone that had to stop the treatment because it was so painful. It's very, very tiny. So it's a 32 gauge needle. If anyone out there
is it like when I'm a kid and I'm getting like my immunization shots and like my blood taken, is it like one of the pricks on your finger? Is it like a shot?
It's like way smaller than a shot needle. It's like an insulin needle. If you know, you've probably never given yourself insulin. It's just tiny. Just know that it's super small. Okay. And I'll kind of talk you through it, and we're going very shallow in the skin. This is not a deep, so like when you get a shot that's into the muscle, we actually are going into the muscle, but it's a facial muscle, so it's a very shallow injection. Yeah. So really quickly, I'm going to have Emily look in the mirror.
Oh dear.
Yeah. And I just want to show you what we're going to be doing so that you don't have any concerns about where I'm going. Okay, so again, try to get angry or inquisitive if you can. There you go, perfect. So we're going to inject right here in the center. And that's your procerus muscle, if you were ever wondering what the name of that was.
I thought it was like glabottal or whatever.
Well, so this is a glabella complex.
Glabella.
Yep, and that's made up of different muscles. So two of those muscles are right here in the middle. That's the procerus, and then on either side is your corrugators.
Okay.
So we're going to inject just a small amount there, just to soften it up. Okay. And then really surprise again, and then we're going to be doing about 5 injections up here in the frontalis.
Holy cow.
Well, we're going to spread them out because we want to get really good coverage.
No, I was holy cowing my forehead. Look at that.
Yeah, girl, you need Botox. It's going to look great though. So about 5 injections to cover this area for her, but also to allow still for some movement. And then try to get, like kind of squint your eyes, get really happy. So she doesn't really have what we would consider like crow's feet. It's just with the anatomy of her face, but she does pull just a little bit down here, and she said that that bothered her a little bit. So we'll go conservative and do, about 4 units on each side, 2 injections. Okay. So really little, nothing to be scared of. Do you agree with that? Is that
that feels good.
Okay, perfect.
I like what you said about because I do need to have facial mobility. How you said earlier that I will not be frozen and I'll be able to move around.
And some people do kind of want that frozen look. So Botox is 100% caterable. Is that a word?
It is now.
Caterable to your needs and your anatomy. So it's not like I would do this exact same amount and a number of injections on the next person. We cater it to you.
So you can just customize like however many units, how many injections.
You got it. Yeah. I love it. Okay, so put your head all the way back for me. I'm just going to clean you off with some alcohol. We just want to
there's still makeup on there from earlier.
We'll get all that off. Perfect.
I really trust you guys. I'm letting you see this.
Thank you for coming in and doing this, by the way.
Hey,
I know Botox is
me with stuff.
Of course. There's a lot of misconceptions, and people are scared of it based on like maybe certain stories they've heard from their friends or something. So this is a great way for people to be able to see it from home and ask any questions that you want to.
I've definitely been binge watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, so I'm like, kind of scared, but I feel better after talking to you.
Okay, good. Just a little bit more here on this side. Perfect.
I'm surprised you guys don't have more questions. This is like,
ask away.
So
I guess it's like people who are like who's sitting at home watching us.
Isn't that everyone?
Well, I would think so.
Yeah. I always tune into LaserAway. LaserAway Live.
I love it. Okay.
Hey, seriously, I knew nothing about this when I came in. Somebody was like, "Oh, what's baby Botox? Is that like fillers?" I was like, "No." Actually, maybe. I don't know.
That's actually a really good question. So people do think that it is a filler. So again, like it's a price for me. It's a price. So people think that we're like filling in those lines, and that's not what we're doing at all. Botox is actually, it's a neuromodulator, and we're purposefully weakening those muscles and softening your look. So I'm not like filling in your lines the way that you would use like a Juvederm or something like that to fill in like your nasolabial lines. This is just to actually go into the muscle. I'm not even really thinking of your wrinkles very much. I'm actually kind of looking past your wrinkles and going to the muscle beneath
girl,
it.
You see me.
Yeah, girl. Sing into your soul. So as you can see on there, maybe this is like, you close your eyes, but this is a teeny tiny 32 gauge needle. I can like barely see it. So
it's still a needle.
It is still a needle. So I'm going to have you close your eyes during this part. Okay, so I'm going to have you look over towards me.
Okay.
Good.
Just tell me when something's happening.
I will, for sure. I'm going to rest this right here on you. Okay. So get really angry again for me. Perfect. Just relax.
Relax.
Yep, relax. Like relax your face. Good. Okay, so you'll feel my fingers. And then on 3, 1, 2, little poke.
Ooh, that's not bad. Okay,
See, a little bit of pressure. Boom.
Oh, that was so not bad. Is it still in there?
No.
Oh, okay. It feels like I've never gotten acupuncture, but it feels like I feel like I have a needle sticking out of me.
That's really weird.
Yeah.
It's gone, I promise.
Okay.
Okay, so get really angry again. We've got 2 more injections on this area. Relax. And again, we're going super conservative. 1, 2, 3. Good.
So yeah, it's like a pinprick at first, and then it just feels like there's pressure, but not pain.
Perfect.
Okay, this is so much better than I thought it was going to be.
Okay, look towards me again. Good. And really angry. Perfect. Relax. Good. 1, 2, 3. Good.
That was an aggressive 3.
I'm sorry. I got really excited. Okay, perfect.
We're doing it.
Your glabella complex is done.
Oh my gosh, my glabella.
So I want you.
I gotta think of the character.
Glabella.
Glabella. Oh my
Glabella.
gosh, she's like from Brooklyn. Glabella. What are you doing here? You're early. Okay, sorry.
So I want you to get angry 10 times in a row, and that's just going to kind of move that medication around into the right places. Don't mess up.
10, 11.
Oh,
For
one
good.
for extra credit.
Yeah.
I love it. You're such a good patient. Okay, so you're good?
I'm good.
Cool. So that's the glabella. That's going to help soften up her 11 lines. So now we're going to go to the frontalis. And with the frontalis, this is very, very specific. All the injections are very specific, but more so here, just because, as you can see, look right into the camera. If you inject into the incorrect areas, you can totally relax your face. If I injected here, I would actually relax this area,
Oh, girl,
and
don't do that.
I won't. But I just want to show everyone at home just that, there is such a thing as incorrect placement of Botox. So you just want to again go somewhere that is very reputable. They know what they're doing. They know the anatomy of the face. Like LaserAway, and because it's very, very important to get this in the right place. Okay, are you good? You want to take some water?
Oh yeah, I'll hydrate. Okay.
Cool. Okay, so head all the way back again. Beautiful. So look over towards me. So make that really surprised face. Oh my gosh. Okay, beautiful. Relax. And you'll feel my fingers. And 1, 2, 3. Little poke. You okay?
Yeah. It's like a cute hurt.
A cute hurt.
Like not a cute like, oh that's a cute pain, but just like, oh it's so cute.
It's so
like
tiny.
it hurts, but it's like, oh
Yeah.
good for you trying to be painful.
Okay, look towards me. Perfect. Okay, surprise again. Good, relax. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. My 3s are so aggressive, you're right. Okay, roll surprise again. Good, relax. We've got 3 more injections. 1, 2, 3. Good. Do these feel about the same as on the glabella?
Yeah, that one actually hurt more than the others, but
Roll surprise. Relax. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, your musculature here is strong.
I know, I work out.
You do a lot.
No, but seriously, you think I'm joking? Like when I was a kid, I would like sit in front of the mirror and like make weird faces. Like,
Yeah, you're weird.
you can tell.
You definitely don't have friends. Anyway, look towards me.
I have my mirror. It always laughs at me.
Roll surprise. Relax. Last one. 1, 2, 3.
The weirdest thing is like hearing it break the skin.
It's going through the muscle and tissues that it crunches.
Yeah, it does.
I hate that word, but it kind of beautiful. Okay, so what do you have to do?
Bleeding.
You have to work out. So 10 times in a row. Beautiful.
Be careful, boys. You might get too turned on. I'm not.
I can't handle you right
Sorry.
now.
It's just weird, like making eye contact with the camera when I do it.
Yeah. So let me point this out real quick because people at home are kind of freaking out. So these
Are
these little blebs are 100% normal. So this is just the medication
What do they
that's,
look like? What do
and
they
it's like these little bumpy blebs. So those
blubs.
blebs. Is that a
Blebs?
word? I think blebs is a word.
But I'm gonna start
Anyway.
saying it with a straight face like that.
Blebs.
So I have these blebs, and they're totally normal, guys.
Totally normal. This will go down in like 10 minutes or so.
Okay.
Yeah. So they'll go.
I'm gonna see my blebs.
Okay.
Oh, I'm blebby.
Yeah. Like you look like a lizard, but they go down. They're totally normal.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Okay, you only have 4 more left. You're doing great. We're almost
total?
completely done. Yeah.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Cool. So head all the way back. Okay, squint for me. Good. Relax. And 1, 2, 3. Good.
Oh,
Okay.
that didn't even hurt.
So
I
cute.
was like waiting for it to hurt.
There we go.
Oh, there it is. Because I couldn't hear the crunch.
Squint. Relax. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you must watch it. Strong.
Oi.
Beautiful. Good. That side's done.
Okay.
2 more.
We're so close, you guys.
Smile. Relax. 1, 2, 3. Okay, last one. Don't be upset. Relax. 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. Okay, squint 10 times in a row for me. You did so well. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
You're
I'm
welcome.
proud of you. You did great.
Okay, so really quickly for your aftercare, I do want you to stay upright for the next 4 to 6 hours. So no napping.
Oh no, I have to nap.
Or downward
Like
dog or whatever
Okay.
else you might want to be doing.
I'll just nap standing up.
There you go, perfect. I'm just put a little alcohol in here. And let's see, so this will peak in 2 weeks. That's when it's going to feel the strongest to you. And then it's going to gradually start to wear off over the course of the next 3 months or so.
Okay. Am I going to see anything immediately?
Not immediately, but some people do notice in about like 3 or 4 days, they'll say like, oh, okay, it's starting to work. But the peak again is at 2 weeks. So if in 2 weeks you feel like you have more movement than you wanted, again, we went super conservative with you because it's your first time and you're an actress. So if you feel like you have too much movement, then you just come back at 2 weeks and we can just add a couple units here and there and again, cater it to you.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Perfect. And then just remember, so this medication is malleable, and so you just don't want to put a lot of like pressure on your forehead. So don't like scratch or rub really hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should I specifically not utilize these muscles a lot right now?
No, it's actually great too, because that's just going to move the medication around right into the right
Okay.
spot. Like, oh my God, go do an audition.
Okay, cool.
Perfect.
What about, I know this is kind of weird, but I have a rehearsal later and I'm supposed to like be like crying and emotional. Is that going to be an issue?
As long as you don't like rub.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Can you cry on camera right now? That's amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, that's me. Cool. Okay, so I'm done.
Yeah, that's it. It's very, very simple.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you.
Of course. Thanks for coming in. I
Thanks.
appreciate it.
And
Yeah.
if you guys are interested in checking out to see if Botox or Baby Botox is right for you, then there is a link in the description. You can click that and have your free consultation. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Want more videos? Make sure to like our Facebook page for new content every week. And to schedule your free consultation, give us a call, drop in, or visit us at LaserAway.com. See you soon.